Shall I explain the rules real quick?
Well, you're going to have to explain it to me.
So there are 19 vehicles, and since I capture the pictures, the screenshots of the ones I want to show you, and then if there's more information than fits on the side, I'll capture that as well. We look through those, and then it'll get to a pause point, and everybody guesses the price. Whoever is closest gets the point, and then we advance, and it tells you what it actually is.
And you're keeping track of points accurately
I
this time.
am keeping track of points, possibly even accurately, if you really ask nicely.
Can I ask a question?
How much does it cost for an extra couple points?
More than you have. Sure.
What about one $2 bill?
Ooh, he did get a $2 bill.
No.
Ask your
Good
question.
I really like that.
What is my prize? Should I have the
Ooh.
largest number of points?
Last week, the prize was that I got it wrong and said that Bear won when Mason actually won.
What do you mean? I did win.
No, you didn't.
That's how we ended the episode, right?
No, then I corrected it.
Yeah.
The internet never lies.
So, the glory,
It's the glory.
The glory.
And cupcakes.
you can rub it in their faces.
Oh yeah, you get a
You get
I beat
cupcakes.
you at a game that you've played before and I haven't.
Okay. Unlikely, but sure.
All right. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, so this is a 1967 Lincoln Continental sedan four-door. I picked this because I heard you were coming, Eric. And
Oh, we have a special guest.
fortunately, we do have a special guest, Eric.
I am special. for sure.
Unfortunately, you're not going to like it. I'm sorry about that.
Well, I did notice the top.
But wait, there's more.
Oh, yeah?
It's got air ride.
Oh, Jesus.
I hope it's got big wheels.
20-inch Cavallo cover 41 wheels. And a 10-inch sub.
It's got blue teeth.
Oh, it's kind
10 windows.
Runs and drives great.
I mean, it's very pretty right there. I like that. Nah,
That less so, I'm assuming.
Those wheels aren't bad looking.
that definitely detracts.
I think those wheels would be better if it were sitting at the correct height.
You mean all the way down?
It's at the correct height. It might sit a little high.
I think it's sitting low.
Yeah, I think that's probably right height.
Those wheels look dirty.
Okay. Beigey interior.
I mean, if I were having one of those, I would like it to have normal wheels and be completely murdered out.
Looks pretty nice.
Yeah. 67 is a later one?
Yeah.
Is that basically a stock interior?
Yeah. There's your air ride.
What air ride is that?
Ride Tech.
Oh, we can see where they spent their money.
Air cleaner.
Sorry, Ride Tech control arms, airlift performance, but
and
Ride
the-
Tech and airlift are the same.
Chrome air cleaner cover. That's
462 with a chrome air filter.
how well is it?
Relatively low miles, if that's not a lie.
I'm curious how well it runs if they spend
Probably
all
got a rebuilt carburetor under there.
that- Jesus.
It looked like a fresh carburetor kit.
All right, guess on price. Eric, you're the guest. You go first.
Is this what they're asking, or have these
This
sold?
is what you think they're asking for.
Oh, what I think they're asking for it?
Yep.
Okay, that's a different.
That's
So
a key.
this
is-
That's a key thing. 'Cause
And
fair
different kettle
guess
of
is
fish.
fair guess is what he thinks it's worth.
And the Facebook doesn't really have a what it sold for because when it sells, it's gone.
Right.
I'm gonna say
This was listed 7 weeks ago in Michigan.
27,000.
27,000. That's a pretty good guess.
Close.
Fair.
I'm going to say 33.
33.
Thousand.
Ooh. We go at 29,000.
So 27, 29, 33.
Yep. Ready?
Sure.
Point to Bear.
Winning.
Damn it.
I was tempted to say 32, which still would have been low, but
Yeah.
Yep.
there's high resistance in my brain to even acknowledging that's worth that much. So I couldn't do it.
And it may not be.
I can't tell. That looks black to me,
It
but
is.
sometimes it
Yeah.
looks green,
Could be.
like a really dark green.
I think it's black.
They do a dark green. Or Lincoln.
Right, 2015 Aston Martin Vantage, which I selected on Bear's behalf.
V12.
V12.
You know, I've been scouring the internet this week for one of these for.
And you didn't find
different
this one?
episode, and I
Because I
didn't
wasn't
find this
scouring for it. It just showed up.
Listed 2 days ago in Indianapolis, 2015.
Recent.
V12.
Not a great deal of miles, but, they probably can't afford the maintenance.
It's got a recent clutch service. He afforded that.
Yeah, now they're selling it.
Yeah.
Three previous owners.
Lots of carbon fibre. Ooh. A laser beam up the butt.
That's not a hideous interior.
No, it's great.
No.
It's a great car.
Automatic transmission.
Yeah.
And flappy paddle.
Well, Facebook gives me what the Facebook gives me.
A 15. It's good colors. Is it
For
really a V12?
For
It
a
says
gray,
it's a V12S.
I like that gray. Not a huge fan of gray in general.
It's got a clock. I like that.
Yeah. Oh, it is a V12.
Little analog clock
All right. Bear.
for when all the other electronics die.
Although that's probably not actually analog.
This might be a high mileage car. I don't know.
It said 21,000 miles.
Yeah, 3 previous owners.
In 9 years is not high mileage.
Some of these cars,
It
they're
is for one of those.
Yeah, because people can't afford it.
in the shop a little bit.
It's already had a clutch.
Do we rotate who gets first gas?
I think the
We're
winner
going to.
winner gets the first guess.
All right, sure. That's fine.
Okay, sure. We'll do that.
It's like golf, right?
Okay.
So this will be your last time doing that.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
Could
mean,
be.
you should have advantage on this,
Yeah.
Bear.
You should definitely
Should, but
have
I haven't
advantage.
been up on my V12s.
You are. I've seen your Aston Martin sheets.
107,000.
Wow.
That okay? I don't remember what it is because I try not to, but that seems really high to me.
It's gonna be high.
Because most of the Astons we see, it's like,
definitely
why
lower.
is that $9,000? Oh, it's because they can't afford a headlight.
This is really nice. It's good color combination.
I was going to guess, and I'm being generous, I'll say 57,000. But
107,
Man, I keep ending up in the middle.
57,
I'm at 80.
80. Okay,
well, that's good. That kind of breaks it up.
92. Oh, points
82.
to Mason. 82.
By the way, we do closest
It's not Price is Right rules.
prices, right?
Yeah,
All right.
I imagine if we had more attractive women displaying,
You know what? I bet
Yes, we would do prices
we'd
right.
do prices right.
he'll sell that instantly
Or any.
at that price.
Oh, it's been 2 days.
Yeah, I bet tomorrow once.
Even the dog's a guy.
Yes.
Damn it.
All right.
2017 Lamborghini Huracan
Is this just bear?
LP610 Coupe 2-door.
You think I look for these?
It's not.
Who won? Me?
Yeah.
8,000 miles.
610
transmission.
for
Mileage. What's the mileage?
8,400. Which is not a great deal in 7 years.
No.
175.
Are we just gonna look at one picture?
Oh, sorry.
There are more pictures. And it does have, if I remember right, a pretty nice interior.
Yep, that's all you
And
get.
those wheels.
That's all you get.
Those wheels in person are pretty killer.
Yeah, they are cool.
The whole shape of it, I like a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
the fact that it's
once you get to the interior, I'm going to like that too.
Ceramic coated.
it's got
Tires
something,
like new. Needs absolutely nothing.
something other than black wheels on it. I mean, yeah.
Black
Bear,
thread.
Bear likes it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
I like it. I don't even like red interiors.
It's just a splash.
What is with that? Red interiors. Why?
I like it.
I don't like them most of the time. In that case,
Oh,
I
I thought you
do.
said you do like
No, I don't.
Sorry.
I like black interiors and I like tanny brown interiors.
Okay, essentially it's a new Lamborghini.
Right?
It's old.
All right,
It's 175.
175 from Mason.
Either one of you. Throw your number out.
I was giving Bear the chances.
Okay. Because he's the expert.
I just haven't gone last yet.
170? I have no idea.
He's at 170.
And this is what they're asking.
Correct.
Not what it's actually worth.
225.
225.
Not 225.
175,
125?
225.
225, 170. Okay. Oh,
Son
wow.
of a bitch.
Eric,
some
you were
points.
very close.
Are we tied now?
We're all tied.
Yep.
Yeah.
But there's 19 of them, so you can't be tied at the end.
Okay.
It could be a
All
tight
right,
race.
Try
though.
it. We'll tie it up.
We could thumb wrestle.
All right, this is for you, Bear.
Seriously, they're all for Bear.
What are we
They're
doing
really,
here?
They're really not all for Bear.
Okay.
It's kind of striking a chord here throughout the whole.
2020 AMG GTC. I don't even know what the hell that is, but I like that picture, even though I don't think it's good to have a picture of a car in the snow
that's
when you're
great.
selling a car.
That's a cool picture.
Unless that car is off-roady.
It's got 700 horsepower.
Yep.
It has
So
very
says
few
the
pictures.
thing.
Maybe it's wearing snow tires.
Eurotech tune.
GTR wide body in the rear.
What?
Has something blue behind the grill.
It's not the white body.
The ad says it is.
They've paid a photographer to take
Okay.
artful pictures.
No, they just turned the colors off.
Whoa.
It has a fair amount of white on the inside
I don't see mileage listed.
I don't either.
because they don't tell you, So- which is difficult.
It's got a 100,000 mile warranty, so I'm going to guess it's got a lot of miles on it.
It's probably got less than 100,000 miles on it.
Stop right there.
Okay.
What is going on here?
The
They're a
wires,
fan
you
of
mean?
AMG.
Yes, but I was
They're thirsty.
taking in the.
Why is the garage carpeted and why does it have wires under the car?
I just unpainted homemade
Oh.
cap.
We're not judging the garage.
Okay.
It's got a carbon
yeah.
fiber splitter.
I was judging it a little bit.
I'm very much judging it.
All right.
Who won the last one?
You gotta keep going.
Oh, that would be me.
2020.
It's an AMG,
Practically brand new.
unknown mileage.
Might have a lot of miles.
I'm gonna guess it does have a lot of miles, maybe like 70 in that neighborhood. Just because it says 100,000 mile warranty still in effect.
And up to date maintenance records. And they did a PPI.
135,000.
135 from Eric.
I don't even know what that costs new. So
Could be there.
that's a. My knowledge of these cars is.
You should go next, Bear, because you have.
Me? I
you
went
are
second
more,
last time.
You are more familiar with these than
No. Him.
I'm going to go 90.
135, 90. That's a big difference.
To roll the dice.
I'm gonna guess this car has a bunch of miles. It may or may not have a salvage title.
But it's also been on here for 3 weeks, so they might be asking too much. What'd I say, 90?
See, I'm thinking less
What they.
Didn't say that.
than 85,000.
85. All
The
right.
point of the game: make your statement.
94.
All right.
Ooh, I win.
Dang it.
Mason takes the lead.
I'm beating you up on the bear cars, Bear.
I don't know why people think I like these.
Okay, so
is totally
this is a 2016 Ford Focus ST. It's not, I don't think, particularly special, but it does look pretty good for a 2016 Ford anything that isn't a truck. And I thought, why not?
What's on it?
It's got 108,000 miles. Transmission was rebuilt at 100. It's got a new clutch. It's wrapped.
You would hope it has a new clutch if they rebuilt the transmission.
Car has several bolt-ons. Everything aside from a bigger turbo.
So he hasn't overstressed the engine in regards to boost?
I bet it's got a tune.
It's definitely been overstressed.
I bet it goes. Choo, 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 choo.
Well, but not due to bigger turbo over
Does it have a crackle tune?
The crackle tune.
I don't even know what that means.
Yeah, it's probably got a crackle tune on there.
Who won that one?
You.
Damn it.
Keep going. There you go.
What year was this thing?
2016.
12,000.
Fuck.
Can you not decide between 11,999 and 12,001? I think it's exactly 12,000.
He's been pretty close.
$14,500. I was waiting on
12, 14,500,
11,000.
11,000.
Oof.
I have no idea.
It's going to be a tight one. 14,000.
Hey. Losing.
Bear, you are now in the losing position.
You suck.
That's fine. That's fine.
You're a professional.
I'm
at
a
this
second
game.
half player.
That's true.
You were last
You
time.
did come in the second half.
But there were a lot of Masonish cars in the beginning and bearish cars in the end. I tried to mix it up more this time.
Well, you've sucked so far.
Sorry. Next.
Ah.
2010 Ferrari California,
Yeah.
which I think has a good line to it. On the side, it's a good profile.
You're funny.
And it's got automatic transmission. It's got 48,000 miles on it.
10 with 50,000 miles. Well maintained. It's got Daytona seats, carbon ceramic.
Does have a pretty nice interior.
It's in Westerville, huh?
I do like those seats.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a good seat.
That part just kills it. Although it's popular. So. Although that can also kill it.
God, look at that. It's terrible.
Looks like an Aston Martin.
Except ugly.
Who won?
Eric won that one. So
Yeah, that was me. $156.
156. Mason,
Wow. 156.
you can't guess that.
No. Why can't I guess that?
It's already been guessed.
156.50.
Oh, we can't guess the same.
And 1 cent.
Yeah, how are we supposed to tie at the end if we don't guess the same price?
Thumb Russell.
72,000.
72. 156,
Ooh,
72.
85.
85. Well,
Damn it.
that would be Mason pulling into the lead,
Yeah, I just
leaving Bear in a very sad place
I
at
mean-
the end.
That was a wild ass guess right there. I have no idea what those things are.
I don't either. They're
Let alone one that's 14 years old.
yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
63 Ford Econoline E100 pickup, which is in Delaware.
Christ, I didn't think I would know less about a car
Yep.
till this.
Other than what they tell you.
Which isn't
It's
much in
got
this
a
case.
motor and transmission
Out of a 68 Falcon.
and some trophies.
Which I'm going to guess is an improvement over the one that was in it.
That's a lovely, quirky little vehicle.
Multiple trophy winner.
I believe they're in the bed.
Oh, it's got the killer steering wheel.
The right through the chest steering wheel. Is it coupled with a lap belt just to make sure you get the right pivot?
That way you don't slide out of the way.
Just to impale
The lap belt's for
the
it.
impalo hinge.
It comes with the surfboard.
I think those are trophies or a trophy.
It looks custom painted.
Or it does kind of look like it matches. I don't know. I think that's pretty. It's not my thing, but I think it's pretty good looking.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look terrible. I like the oddness of it.
All right, Mason, you won the last one, so it is your guess.
Thank goodness.
18,000.
18,000.
I agree.
Eric, you're up next.
I can't
You
agree.
can't agree. You have to be 17,999 or 18,000.
I'm gonna go 19,000.
1819, Bear.
20.
Oh, for fuck's sake. All right.
Ready?
Yeah.
Probably 23.
20 exactly, Bear. You have pulled into a tie.
Ha
Eric, but you're still losing to Mason.
No, no. Never lose to Mason.
You did last time.
That was
The other time.
just a sympathy.
All right.
Oh, come
2011
on.
Riley Mark 22 Daytona prototype. I thought you guys would enjoy this.
I've seen it and I don't remember the price.
Good.
So he's cheating.
I shared it with you, you knucklehead.
So I'm cheating too.
Yeah.
Do we know who owns that?
Yeah, Casey.
There's a fair number of pictures, and it comes with a bunch of junk.
It does have a
stuff.
V10
Right.
BMW engine in it.
And spare tires and parts, and I think maybe an extra engine.
Really?
Well, there's an engine crate there with a gearbox next to it.
So this is certainly not Azran.
No, this is their, I guess their track day car.
It
it's
is
the
a
Riley.
school.
It's the Riley track day car.
That'd be entertaining.
Because it's got a tube cage.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's weird.
That's what?
Yeah. I sent this to Mason, probably a year, 6 months ago? A year ago? Because I had questions on what it was.
Yeah, I do too now.
So Riley built, I don't know how many, does it say how many? 6?
6.
Built 6 track day cars.
Hmm.
It's not really, it's got some Daytona prototype stuff in it, but it's not Daytona
And
prototype.
it's one of 2 with the Dynan V10.
So it's a Ferrari, not a Ferrari.
Correct.
No, definitely not.
It is a.
It's a Riley. That's a Riley.
It's a
think it-
Riley that's a Riley pretending to be a different Riley.
And I think it does have a sequential, like an X-Track gearbox.
It's a prototype.
That's what
Prototype,
it looks like.
not
That's what's
prototype.
laying on the floor in the spare parts picture.
Oh, there's a spare parts picture.
There are
So you can see it's very Daytona prototype-y.
Right.
several spare
yeah.
parts pictures.
It definitely is.
Probably sounds phenomenal.
I mean, I don't know. I'd be happy to try to drive it.
Well, I've driven a 500 horsepower 6-speed V10 BMW.
Sets
Imagine
of
that would be
wheels.
entertaining with less weight and 200 plus more horsepower.
Yeah, if there's an engine in that box, that'd be nice.
It's just not a big plastic container full of air.
It almost looks like a giant kitty litter box.
It does. For your bingo cat.
But the sort of cat you don't want to be left alone in a room with.
This would be interesting.
Yeah, I was curious about that.
I think he's just going to turn it down and edit this part out.
It's not cold.
Okay, so tons of spares.
Bolt-on wheels.
Yep.
Weird.
Yeah,
I wonder why they would do that.
Yeah, that's.
I think so you don't have to have nitrogen, maybe? But I guess it's probably got air jacks. I don't know.
Big ass socket gun.
Right.
You don't have to have
Big
a
ass torque wrench.
68 millimeter socket or whatever it is.
A torque multiplier.
What's your guess?
I'm the winner. I was the winner.
Yeah.
Bear was the
No,
winner,
I
bringing
was the
himself
winner.
equal. He got
Oh,
exactly
Bear was
the
the
right
winner?
price.
Bears at
Bears
bat.
first.
Bears at bat.
Shit.
And then Mason, because he has the most points of the remaining people.
Sure.
That seems
BMW eyewear. Huh? I'm gonna say think he likes his stuff. 130?
130. Mason?
220.
220. Eric?
A lot of spares, huh?
Does have a lot of spares.
If there's an engine in that box, that's worth a fair amount of money.
130.
What'd Bear say?
120
130.
or 130. I don't know, 155.
130, 220, 155. 190 is
Do the math.
35 from him and
30.
30 from you. Yeah. Mason is, and Bear had no chance at all.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Just because I have a bad memory. Mason knew the answer anyway. He was just.
If he knew the answer, he would have said 195.
Right.
Would he have?
Yes, he would have.
Huh.
I mean, 220 is not exactly close.
I'm surprised it's at 190 because I've seen other track day cars going for over 2.
I didn't even know this was a thing.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
1979 Porsche. It doesn't
930.
say anything else about it.
It does down here.
It's got
69,000
hashtags
miles.
matching.
The hashtags match. Upgraded turbo and intercooler, dynoed at 344 horsepower, but it's not abused. Not original paint, 4-speed, limited slip.
I must confess, I like this one a lot.
Wasn't that like a 280 horsepower car in its stock?
I think so, yeah. Or 265, something like that.
It's got a bit more pep to its step. I like the color.
It's a nice color, and it has a pretty nicely matching interior.
All right, I've got the wrong mindset. What is he asking for?
There you go.
Oh, Porsches, people prefer stock. Nicely modified ones, however, can usually do well. What?
It's not even original paint, man. I mean,
That's true.
this thing's basically
I'd have it.
scrap heap.
Not the original steering wheel either.
And it's definitely been abused.
Yeah, it's a 930 though.
Been on here for a while.
Still has US headlights.
And stuff.
All right, Mason, you go first.
69,000 miles. 930.
And then-
painted.
Bear, and then Eric.
It's not stock.
But it's a popular model.
It is. They've been going for a lot of money.
It was a turbo. It's just more turbo now.
Now with more turbo.
150.
150. Bear?
$160.
God, I gotta keep remembering.
I knew I messed you up with that price. You're thinking 150, weren't you?
I have no idea. These things are all over the place.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, because I was kind of thinking of 175.
Yeah, fuck it. I don't care.
Yeah.
98,000.
98,000.
98,000.
150.
Why not?
160.
I have
98.
no idea.
129.
Please don't give it to Mason.
Well, I have to because he's the closest.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. That's how that
I got a
works.
$2 bill.
I mean, I can just add some points. And it's not like I'm just going to add up the X's I have in my notepad.
Okay, internet out there.
2008 Subaru Impreza WRX STI Sport Wagon 4-door. I picked this for me.
I was gonna say this is you.
$12.
I like the colors and I
it's
like the
the
wheels.
It's the worst STI they've
the
ever
best
made.
STI.
Whatever. It doesn't matter.
63,000 miles. Every Perrin part available.
I don't really know what that means.
It's got BC coilovers.
What?
That's the only thing good about it.
It has what?
BC coilovers.
Okay.
BC Racing.
Basically, the best coilovers money can buy for
For a small-
$800.
small amount of money.
They found a car that those wheels don't look good on.
Yeah, not a fan of the wheels. I like the color though.
What year are we looking at here again?
Ugly one.
wait.
There you go. Oh wait,
With like 63-something thousand miles?
63,000 miles.
which is pretty low mileage for 16 years.
It is?
You keep saying that about cars.
When it's true, I say it.
Looks like you polished the seat bottom.
Got lots of pairing parts. They do a lot of Subaru
Okay.
pop-ups.
That means it's probably been blown up at least once.
Wow. Yeah, 63,000 miles on it.
So maybe twice.
Maybe twice.
Or maybe it's just on the cusp of its.
You could use the link
Maybe.
and private message them and ask how many times it's been blown up.
17.5.
17.5. All right. Eric,
12,000.
12,000. Bear,
$55.
No.
$5 is not an acceptable answer.
What?
Just being insulting.
It has to be some kind of thousands. What you said? 17.5,
17.5.
12,
1,000s.
1,000. All right.
Oh, who in their right mind would buy one of these?
Are you sticking with 1,000? Because
You could go between those two
The
numbers.
championship is near the end, and it's
It's a-
1 point separation.
1 point separation.
There may be an investigation because it sounds like you're throwing the game.
Yes.
Do you have a deal with the judge? What's going on?
Do have a $2 bill.
$2 bill. $2 bill.
Give us a real number. Yeah, 17.5, 12,000.
You'd say like in the middle.
It's the best STI they ever made.
No, I'm gonna go 18,000 because this hunk of junk's got no mileage on it.
All right. Got all those, Soren?
17.5, 12, 18.
That's an Eric.
That is an
Still
Eric.
didn't win it. Should have stuck with 1,000s.
It would not have won.
Yeah, I totally tripped over that win. It's,
All right.
That's a good
those-
price. We had a call about
the
that
good
one.
ones are worth 30. These things are half that.
Good price. We had a call about that one, Soren.
Next.
All right. Well, at least the market still knows that thing.
2021 Chevrolet Corvette C8 Stingray LT1.
Well,
10,000 miles.
they're all LT ones.
Well, I don't
There's that.
know or care.
it's not red with chrome wheels.
Rebuilt title. 10,000 miles.
Oh,
Paid off.
Title in hand.
No issues. Garage kept.
Very fast car.
yeah, that's why it's got a rebuilt title.
It's like one of those videos of people going, putting their foot in it and going into the pine trees.
Let's go this way.
It's not a Z51.
No. It's a 1LT.
Stripper spec.
No test drivers without proof of funds or deposit. Because you're going to go
Because
into
you
pine
could
trees.
total it very easily. Again.
Because 2 rebuilt titles is just.
It's a nice garage.
Really nice garage.
I actually think the car looks pretty decent in white.
Really? I was just going to say that's not a very good looking car at all.
I don't like the black wheels on the white car. I think they would look better with.
You won that one, Eric, so you get to go first.
Oh, shit.
2021.
With a rebuilt.
Was
title.
that the first year?
I don't know. Was it?
It's not very many years ago.
35,000.
35.
Ooh.
Mason?
45.
45. Bear?
Oh, man.
Do it. 10 more.
You're the Corvette expert.
Nah.
Yeah, you own one.
Yeah.
You actually
Do I?
No.
Exactly.
You just spend a lot of money and time on it.
take up space in your garage.
Yeah.
It's not even there. I don't even have possession of it anymore.
So you said, what, 35? He said 45?
Come on, Bear. Quit screwing around.
25, 35?
He said 35, 45.
35, 45. 47.
47.
Ooh,
All right.
playing that game.
57. That's one for Bear.
Yay! You won one.
They want that much for a totaled Corvette that was almost that much when it was new?
Been untotaled.
Does
Yeah.
seem high.
Good luck insuring it.
I wouldn't
Wow.
want that in the first place.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter to me if it's been totaled or not.
No.
Eh.
I mean, you're gonna be driving that around with liability, and there you go.
It does have a tinted windshield.
2011 Audi R8 LMS Ultra. This has a bunch of stuff down the side, if I remember right. No, it doesn't.
A bunch of stuff
Yes,
down
it
the
does.
side.
There's like
Oh.
5 pages of junk down the side
Okay.
because it tells you all about it, and then its maintenance schedule and blah de blah. There are many paragraphs.
All right, he's giving me his history on the R8. I don't care about that. I want to know about the car. Dog, stop chewing.
Every set of paragraphs gets 2 pictures, so bear that in mind.
So it did Bathurst?
The Nürburgring.
No, this one did not.
Right.
Oh. Yeah. What? I
So
wanna
what
know
are
about
we
the
what
car.
are we reading?
This one was purchased by James Safronis from GMG to compete in the World Challenge GT class.
Okay.
Got it.
That's what we wanted.
And I think that is.
And then there's a recent service section.
There's, okay, recent service was Conquest Racing. It's got a chill out system. Four new slicks. Remove the restrictor. Okay.
Are these Audi built?
Yes.
So it's a GT4 car. Or GT3.
GT3 car.
GT3 car?
Yeah. And it's the Ultra, so it's the updated one.
Bear.
Huh?
Start thinking.
Or I should say it's updated to the Ultra spec.
You're up first.
You are up first, Bear.
Am I?
Yep, you won the last one.
You
What
have
is
the
your
green
guess?
question marks.
Do 200,000.
200,000. Mason?
You go with 225.
225. Eric?
275.
275. All right.
Probably gonna win this one.
160. That's a
what a
bear.
bargain!
That does seem reasonably priced
I didn't see a big
for a
spares
GT3
list.
car.
Don't know about
it
these
is a
things.
Okay. Didn't say anything about spares.
Yeah.
Still though.
Is
Still.
it even eligible? It's not even eligible.
No.
For a
You could do vintage racing.
vintage. I don't even think you'd run that in WRL.
By the way, every time the question marks pop up,
Yeah.
I'm brought back to my childhood days of
Batman.
watching Batman.
Yeah.
I was kind of
That's what I was thinking
And the
too.
Riddler.
aiming for that sort of thing.
We should have had it spin in.
I'm not going to put that much effort into it.
Oh, you know what?
I'd have to like spin the picture out behind the question mark and then.
But when he goes to the price and it shows it, you need to have the kapow graphic.
I can add an exclamation point or even like one of those.
Kapow. It has to be
angle
kapow.
things that
be
says
kapow.
kapow.
It has to be kapow.
All right. Well, next one will have kapows.
This one?
No,
one
next
has
time.
kapows?
1957 Pontiac Star Chief in what I consider to be a relatively unfortunate color.
Oh, it's a good color. It's only
That's
got
a
16,000.
Great color. Don't know that I believe 16,000 miles.
It's got 16,000 miles written twice in that.
It's
Brand
not
new
a great deal of
tires.
information.
Yeah, I've got a question for off camera regarding we rebuilt the car and the miles it now has 6. What?
It's got fender skirts.
I guess if it's been retitled.
Yeah, no, it's for later.
No.
That's a drawn out conversation.
I think this just wasn't driven very much. It's at 3, well, it says 3+ owners. So
It's a beautiful classic.
I like the Star Chiefs. That's not my favorite one.
So,
It does have fuzzy dice.
Oh, I have to go first?
well,
You do have to go first.
do you
Fred.
want help?
Or,
I guess.
or new rule, you can give up your point
Oh, no.
and relinquish that last
No,
win
because
and let somebody
Captain
else go first.
Points a lot over here is going to get this one.
You might not. You want help with it?
If you're willing to give help out.
Wait, are you doing an emergency call? Or
No,
what?
no.
So, Star Chief is top of the line.
Oh.
Chieftain would be the bottom.
Okay.
I almost had one of those.
Star Chief is top of the line.
Yeah.
So 57,
But it's 4-door.
but it's a 4-door.
Yeah.
But it is a 4-door hardtop.
Right.
Notice no post.
Yeah.
So 4-door down in value, hardtop up in value, Star Chief up in value.
Low miles,
Well, I
ostensibly.
It's got 16,000 miles.
don't believe the miles
Bear?
is possible, but
It's also blue.
I'm going with $16,000.
Wow.
is that your final answer?
Because it wouldn't be mine. I don't remember what it is, but that seems low to me.
Maybe 26,000.
26,000 for Bear.
Okay.
Mason?
45.
45. Eric?
29.
29.
Oh my God.
Oh, man. That would have been so
What
close.
is it?
16,500.
Huh?
Who won
That's-
that one?
Bear did.
I won that again.
I was influenced.
Wow.
I'm weak.
What'd you guess?
26?
He guessed 16, and I was like, man, don't do that. That's low. And he said, 26 then.
What'd you guess?
10 grand more than that.
He guessed 26.
13 grand more than that.
Oh,
Something. I guess more than
that seems
the price.
cheap.
It does seem cheap.
Okay. Maybe it isn't.
I think it's not a great color.
It is a good color.
Well,
It's a classic
Yeah.
50s color.
remember that orange one? Orange one.
How is
Yeah.
that not a good color?
All of the glass and
I think that was a 59.
2019 McLaren 720S Performance Coupe 2-door. It's got some additional.
Wait, did Bear just win a 57 Pontiac one?
He did.
Told you.
And he is tied with you now.
The second
He's
half.
tied?
You two are
No
tied.
way I'm not beating him yet.
No? I mean, you're currently, the cursor's blinking on you, so that.
You have to turn in all those jag hats you've acquired over the
Yep.
years.
It says 38,000 miles, 39,000 miles. It has swoopy doors. It's red. It has a screen that doesn't have any actual things on it.
It's got a car and number.
Prices?
firm.
That way you're reminded of which one you got in the morning.
Yeah, I almost didn't see that. And then I had to go back through all these goddamn pictures and cover that up.
It's got a what?
It's got a firm price. We'll ship anywhere.
There's a number, firm. And I didn't see it at first, so I had to go back through all the pictures. Clean title, no accidents. Financing available.
What you texting what that number was?
I don't remember.
720S.
I like the wheels.
Yeah, I don't.
I mean, I don't particularly like the car, but I do like the wheels.
I like the car. Yeah, I like the wheels.
Yeah. Good car.
I like the interior, even though it's got red. It isn't red. Well, some of it is.
Yeah, I'm kind of lost here on this.
Lost?
It's a McLaren 720S.
Yes, but they have so many different versions of it. So
Steppy
many
buttons.
years.
It has a clean Carfax report.
Yeah. 3 owners.
It is not $499. I left that price on.
Some of them, it's not intuitive pricing.
I would agree that the I think I remember what it is now, and it didn't make any sense to me. Barry, you're up.
Up what?
It's your guess.
235.
235.
229.
229. Eric.
236.
Do we have extra digits from what you were thinking?
What was Bear?
235, 229,
256.
256.
Oh,
Eric might get it. Damn it.
That's amazing. Taking the lead.
Yay.
No, he's not taking the lead.
You just did.
Yeah, he's borrowing it.
He currently has possession of the lead.
He's borrowing it.
All right.
That's a bargain.
I don't
I don't think so.
like it, but. All right. 2005 Carolina Vador, which is, I think, an Infinity with some shit stuck on it, but I don't know. It was interesting.
It's got 0 rust.
Been driven 168,174 miles. Automatic transmission.
Show car.
What is it?
It's an Infinity G35 with some shit stuck on it.
Yep.
It's a show car.
Where is this?
Don't know.
Indiana.
Wayne.
Why are all these cars in Indiana?
Some of them are in Michigan. There's a few in North Carolina. It moves around. This is a something, not a something, but they're not saying what the something is.
No,
No.
it's not trying to be anything else.
This is the guy
This is unique
wanted a thing that looked exactly like that,
Why?
and he made it.
I've seen other ones. This isn't the only one I've seen.
I'm sorry. The color isn't offensive.
Automatic.
Did that have a wooden shift?
Kind of looks like wood or maybe leather.
Maybe his kid made it in shop class or something.
Well, that'd be cool. You know,
Sure, Johnny, you can help Daddy build a car.
I'd respect that.
All right. Mason, what's your guess?
Yeah, what's your guess, Mason?
I won that.
You
damn
won
it.
the last one.
35,000.
35.
35 what? 100?
It's not what it's worth.
35,000?
It's what it's
basically
worth to the person's.
an Infinity G35 with 169,000 miles.
Yep.
With some stuff stuck on it.
What did you say, 35?
I said 35,000.
Bear's like, do I do 30 or 40?
I think of 39.
39, 35, 39,
12,000.
12,000.
I mean, Eric could pull this one out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh!
How much?
Too much.
9,000.
80 grand. How long has it been there? 11 weeks?
It's going to be there a lot longer.
Maybe if it was in Miami, he could get rid of it for somewhere close to that.
I'm pretty sure Miami gets Facebook.
Wow.
Yeah, well, it doesn't like to show you stuff.
Fort
that's too
Wayne,
far.
Indiana is not the place to sell that.
Where's the place to sell? Well, okay, maybe Miami.
Yeah, I think Miami.
Sure.
Dubai.
Yes.
Sure.
If it had like 1,000 horsepower.
You just
All right. So an
wow.
automatic 2005 Infinity G35 with 168,000 miles. If you want to try and get 80 grand for it, you put a
Put
What is
a
it?
body kit on it.
Carolina Vader body kit.
I have no regrets about losing that one. At all.
I think you were closer to the
It's
actual
got
value.
Lando
Yes, I
doors.
think I think it. Again, it's hard for me to get out of that mindset.
I was guessing high. I thought.
2012 Lotus Evora
Oh,
two-door.
In the most boringest spec you could find.
And with not a whole lot of pictures.
Another car manufacturer who's pricing things.
Why don't you find
I
cars
don't
with
understand.
pictures that aren't terrible?
I don't. Aren't most of these things like if you rear end them, it just
Detonates.
It's expensive because
No,
you
it's-
gotta buy a whole half of a car.
yeah they got to buy a half of a car, so it's
They have a front half,
They
doors,
total it.
and then back half.
it gets totaled.
Yeah,
The whole clamshell is like one big piece, and
yeah.
it's
We've totaled a couple of them.
it's very expensive to replace apparently.
Yikes. Still don't know. Have an
Not
idea?
very many miles.
How many?
Uh,
How many are not many?
16,000.
That's closer to 17. But that's 12 years old.
And it's an automatic.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Really? You bought a what?
A white
They have
automatic.
4 seats, I think, right? The Evora?
I don't know where you put the other two.
I think there's an Evora that has 4 seats. I don't think they all do.
All right, Bear, you on the last one, which means it's you first. I mean, I don't like this car.
80,000.
80,000.
Oof.
Mason?
No idea.
45,000.
45,000.
35,000.
35,000.
Could win this.
No, but you're not going to.
Damn it.
You know, I've given up. I'm going to start saying
No,
just
you're
what
not.
I would pay for it, or what I think it's worth. I don't care what they're asking anymore.
50,000. That's sure. I don't know.
I don't think that's offensive, because again, you know,
Probably a fun car if it
yeah,
wasn't
fun
an
cars.
automatic.
It's an automatic though. You got a
And
Lotus.
it's white with creamy interior.
A Lotus, and you got an automatic transmission.
The interior color is listed as blank. All right, AMC Javelin.
I suppose if you've got inability to shift and stuff. Okay.
1974. AMC Javelin. Sorry. I did this one because I feel like AMC is underrepresented in
Painted
our
by-
activities.
My
Okay.
favorite Porsche color.
I actually kind of like the front end picture there, like that. I don't think they're attractive cars, but
It's got a 360 Chrysler engine. Headers, side pipes.
Yeah.
bear.
New floorboards.
It's a really unfortunate engine color.
Why?
Sure.
It's just ugly.
It's got the same side pipes that are on my.
That looks like
Sure does have side pipes.
It's just so.
how the Flintstones would imagine a Jetson mobile in my head.
It's so. Again.
And I couldn't tell if that picture of the interior was in black and white, or if the interior is just all black and white.
What's that? Go back.
They're new floorboards with frame
Been
I think
Restored
that
by
might be subframe
somebody.
connectors.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Does it
Maybe.
get shaped like that with big globby welds?
Probably not.
Yeah.
Restored by Bill Terry, best known for his GTO restorations.
And not welding?
Don't know.
I like the hose pipe selection.
There's not a whole lot of pictures.
Here.
Riley doesn't approve.
Dog does not.
No.
Is that? No, I can't look at that.
I have to go first, huh?
Yeah, well, you should.
Yeah, I think those are
yeah.
the rules.
You have to go first.
You've won the prize.
Well, so somebody restored it.
A famous GTO guy.
Famous GTO guy.
Well,
heard
at
of.
least a guy best known for GTOs. He might not
Okay.
be famous.
That's true.
It could be.
He could have done 2 GTOs in this.
He might be known for horrible GTO restorations. That's why he's known.
Yeah.
Don't take your GTO from this guy.
Right.
Allegedly. Possibly. I don't want to defame Bill Terry.
I'm gonna guess.
Yeah, I
he
don't know.
Probably does good GTOs. Is this a good AMX? Or sorry, AMG Javelin.
I don't know if that's a thing.
God. 20.
20. Bear.
28.
28.
22.
22.
Damn it.
30. That goes to Bear.
Really?
It does.
No, not that it went to him.
$30,000.
You know, that
I gotta tell you, you definitely know your javelins.
I do. There was one at the Delaware Car Show, and I asked the guy, "What is this worth?" He's like, "Probably 30."
I'm gonna just back to what you said at the beginning, Eric. That car, that's the best picture of that car.
it is. I mean, look at that little bubble over the wheels and stuff. I mean,
It's a
I think those are cool looking cars.
not slight, but a Spartan.
What's the
front
difference
end.
between that and an AMX? Anything?
AMX is. Sorry. AMX is a shorter wheelbase.
Oh,
AMX is a two-seater. I don't think they did an AMX in '74.
right.
how could you make that a shorter wheelbase without making it look more awkward?
I don't know.
Well, it was the
They
70s.
do look less awkward. AMX does.
Quaaludes may have been involved.
Oh, and my eyes have
Well,
just.
the side pipes would be.
I've just was gonna say my eyes have been drawn to the side pipes now.
Yeah. All right. Enough of that.
Yep. All right. 1969 Ford Mustang Mach 1 Coupe two-door.
Oh, Bear's an expert on this.
1 million miles. Manual transmission. Black on black.
Is it a big block?
I don't believe it is.
Nope.
It's an engine block.
It does have a block.
It's got a rubber tank.
351 Windsor with a cane. So it runs.
A radiator made of aluminum.
Yep.
Aluminium.
Aluminium. That may not have come with it.
It's got a subwoofer. Could use some paint.
Because the paint looked kind of nice.
Hood pens.
It's amazing how different the engine compartment looks to how I would think it would look based on the outside.
Oh, it's got those.
I kind of like those.
I like this guy's garage. Drive-through?
Yeah.
Where's this one located?
Don't remember.
Not right here.
You can
not
check the
right-
links.
Franklin, Indiana.
Comes with a Cabbage Patch doll, apparently.
Which I would set on fire immediately.
It's got the TMI in the front and the back.
Yeah.
And subwoofer.
And I don't hate those wheels on it.
And it's a Mach 1. Was it a 4-speed?
It's manual.
I heard manual transmission mentioned.
Yep.
All right. Bear, that's you.
$69,000.
$69,000. Doesn't need paint.
It's a 69 Mustang.
Mason?
$47,000.
Eric?
$39,000.
39, 47, 69.
Ready?
Yeah. Oh! You are exactly on, Mr. Eric.
Good. At least Eric's taking something.
All right, last one.
I think we're almost tied.
I'm not.
What do you mean?
That's
It's-
only my
Almost
third
tied.
win.
It's you have 4 and you each have 7, and this is the last one.
This is the last car.
2019 Porsche 911 GT3 RS Coupe two-door in what I take to be preschool green.
I think it's called Signal Green.
Whatever. Called Green for Children.
It's a GT3 RS.
It is a GT3 RS. It has 521 miles. It has an automatic transmission.
That's PDK. They're all PDKs, I think, aren't they?
It's paid off
The
and it's
RS
clean title.
I think we're.
The seller description is no issues, like new.
Well, it has no miles on it, basically. So
Right? I mean, I suppose hail or bird shit could have happened.
Is that
It's got a
not?
carbon fiber hood.
Is that not a the
Weissach package? That's what I was thinking too.
or is that just a regular GT3 RS?
Yeah, I don't.
Well, it doesn't have a roll cage in it.
Okay.
A roll bar.
I don't recall what all the different ones get. The Weissach
Oh, it's got a
package.
white sock.
Weissach.
I do like that green on the interior. I just don't like it on the outside.
It's a good color.
Like those wheels. Has a backup
It's
camera.
got a backup camera.
Does it have a cassette player?
Don't believe so.
Awesome.
No, it has a CD player. Has gauges. I just want to say for the record, if
hope
you,
Eric
Eric,
wins.
get this one, they're tied, and he has to give me $2 so he can win.
No, I don't. I'll give you $2. It won't be a $2 bill though.
So that's what I want. Not that I'm able to influence the outcome in any way. Eric, it's your guess first because you won last one.
Yeah.
Man, I have no idea. Weren't these really cool cars?
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
247.
247. Whoever wants to go next, you're tied.
Oof. Bear, you go next.
No, you go next.
Nope.
Bear won last of the two of you, so he
Yeah.
gets to go. And he's also the Porsche guy.
Yeah.
247 is Eric's number.
Yep.
Yikes.
And away.
$240.
240.
247. 240. 239.
239.
Cheeky monkeys.
Oh, Eric wins.
Eric wins.
And that means, Bear, you are tied
I
with
win.
Mason. No, it's just a tie. I can't accept it.
Thought we couldn't tie.
Yeah, I thought you said we couldn't
Well,
tie.
I didn't consider the
and I
fact
bet
that
you $2 that we could tie. And we did. Where's my $2?
There was no betting.
We didn't tie. You
We
two.
tied.
You tied.
He said there couldn't be a tie for a win.
All right. In that case, for a win, we will
Who
go
can do
back
the
to the
longest
first one
handstand?
and see if
Remember what it was.
What the car was?
no, just what the price was.
The price was.